Let's get this, make it a bit nicer, shall we? There we go. I'm going to turn the comments off. Oh god, here we go. It's only 11:15 and they're slamming doors still. I don't know how many times that is today. I love it when they slam doors. I love it a little bit, I do. Everything's going off now, isn't it? I wish they'd slam it in a bit harder, actually. Let's kiss some protection, shall we? No, they haven't, or they haven't been around to slam doors for weeks. But 2 days after I go and see Sanctuary Housing Association, it all kicks off. Right. If there is a pattern there, I've noticed it. I'm not saying there is a pattern there, but I mean, you could be forgiven for noticing a pattern there. Should we ask Edna? Let's have a quick word with Edna, because we didn't chat. We didn't chat in the Sagittarius reading. She's been very patient, and she did go out and she got me all these flowers today. Isn't that nice? Attack of the Triffids is coming. We've been observing your earth. We like to make a contact with you. We are your friends. They're not dirty. Filthy, dirty. Oh, not girlfriend. Let's see how many times. Not in the immediate chat. If you can guess how many times they're going to slam the door, let's say, what time are we now? We're 2 minutes. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll put, if you want to comment, put the comments in the chat, because then I can show it after half an hour. Okay, we'll do that. If you can guess how many times they slam the door before the ticker thing gets to 30, you know, the timer gets to 30. If anybody gets it right, I'll give you a free reading. I've got to say further than that, can you? Okay. Right. So we're going to use the Edgar Allan Poe's and the vice versa. Okay. Which one should we use first? We'd have to decide, do we? Let's ask the pendulum. Oh, so. No. Oh, crap. Tell you what. Let's use one of these ones that's going to be charged up. Give me a sec. Yeah, this set is to help me get used to the ice skating milieu for my new musical. Oh, I see. Here we go. Get off. I said, get on. Ba, 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 ba. Would you please? Ladies and gentlemen, if you please, it's the Toreadorable. But I'm not my mother. None of your business. Okay. Put it over here. Right. Lovely crystal from around my neck. Please tell me your choice of deck. Okay, we're starting with that one. Okay, so that's two door slams. We'll put that back on because, yeah, when people show unhealthy interest in your crystals, you need to tuck them away, don't you? Right, so we're going to do the vice versa deck. It's a Triffid, and it's hungry. It's going to eat anybody else's stupid questions. Feed me now. Okay. I'm just going to turn the chat off. Hi. I'll come back on at 1:30. I said I would. And we'll see if anybody wins a free reading. If you should you want one. But how many times the twats downstairs slam the door? Slam. They just go like a 3-year-old. They go around running again. Slam the door. Mindless. Well, they fried their brains out on crack cocaine, don't they? That non-verbal communication. Yeah? The housing association know they're drug dealers. Actually, it's in your tenancy agreement that you have to have curtains in. They've got scraggy old beach towels. It's not even beach towels. Dressing gown. What are you wearing? I did not see that. Go away. I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, wrong deck now. So go away. Okay. Stuff. Oh, for new look. Practicing for Halloween to get it right. Oh, this was good to go, wasn't it? Now, where's my lube? Oh, too much. I always go for that extra pump. Oh, I shouldn't. That ends up all over your hands, doesn't it? It smells like the cat's been in there. You know. I haven't got a cat though. It smells like somebody's cat's been in there. What on earth is it doing? Sounds like they're moving obelisks around. I'll get you later. Stop it. I'm not looking. Right. Aquarius. Okay, what have you got? The King of Swords, that could be you. It could be Gemini. It's not Libra, it says either you're Gemini. Full card, that's you. I'm not Uranus energy. 10 of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Don't do that one. Okay. Yeah, that. Somebody with something in their hand. Okay. Bit like that. Put it away. Okay. Oh, we've got the Death card, Eight of Cups, the Hangman, and the Five of Wands. Okay. With the 2 ones on the bottom. Okay. bus, isn't it? And 3 come at once. Oh. Ooh, you got the sun. The lovers. Death card. Sun lovers. Oh. Oh, you just lost your you just lost your other half. Anyway, no, let's get the cards out and then we'll go through them. Should they choose to remain on the thingy? Okay. Hi. Okay, let's just get them off the bottom. Alright. Layers out. Let's got Scorpios out twice, man. Nine of Cups. Okay. So we'll have some. These are going to be the Oracle cards. Okay, so this is a nice new deck that I got. Oh, price. It's nice, isn't it? It's like the Big Brother eye, you know, on the TV show. Ding, 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 ding. Whatever. I don't know what theme music is. So I have one at the beginning, one at the end. Yep. Come on, don't be shy, Aquarius. Oh, vibrancy. Nice one. Turn up the power. Okay. And this is slow down, but this one came out first, so I need to take one. Okay, it's interesting. Oh, I've used the wrong thing. Because for me, I don't realise how much noise that beanbag makes. I forgot. How remiss. Okay. Tell you what. I'll do it one by one. A lot easier. So let's read the Oracle card first. You've got vibrancy. Turn up that rainbow. Be nice to have a portable rainbow, wouldn't it? Yeah. If you needed one, you could just go, oh, I need a bit of that right now. If vibrancy. I'm alive. I'm alive with the vibe. I have the universe within me. Where in your life is your dimmer switch? So where in your life is your dimmer switch turned way too low? Everything is energy, environment, matter, physical objects, the weather, the planets, the collective nervous system. That they all influence how you think and feel. Your physical body is both. Your physical body is both a microcosm and a universe. Mind-body connection means that the body is influenced by the energy of everything, including thoughts, beliefs, stresses, and the environment around you, even down to the food you consume and the people you surround yourself with. Boy. When something within you or around you is out of whack, then so are you. It's time to bring awareness to what might be causing your vibrancy to be turned down too low and to connect with your body's needs. So this is the worst card. Your body's needs, so you can bring yourself back to full vitality. Okay, I don't know if I can cope with this. Body vibing. Come to a moment of stillness. Breathe big. 2, close your eyes and send an intention to your body to communicate with you. There's no way you can do this. Number 3. We'll come back to 2. Ask your body what... Sorry, shut up. Will you... Close your eyes and send an intention to your body to communicate with you. There's no way you can do this wrong. Ask your body what it most needs you to do to look out for yourself over the next 24-48 hours. It will let you know. Number 4, it might be crying out for something like sleep or rest. If so, clear your diary, close the curtains and snuggle down for a much needed nap. The to-do list can wait. Number 5, it may want you to move. If so, ask your body what could be the most fun way to bring vibrancy back into every cell of your body. Number 6, you may need a serious dose of fun with a wild dash of uninhibited play. If so, go and have it. Okay, this is going to be the quickest reading ever. Who are we to argue with the needs of our body and our big, bold, beautiful life? Go on, please. You're not Aquarius, I know that. Okay. Thank you. Vibrancy then. Vibrancy. Well, vibrancy, that would be like being, like vibing with somebody, wouldn't it? So that's, we've got the lights. Let's put that there. That's the Lover's card there. Can I move it? I can't move it there. That's the Lover's card. I'm going to do something about the light, aren't I? It's about making a choice. So it's about choosing somebody who you're with, or to do it yourself. But you know, when somebody said, oh, we weren't on the same frequency, we weren't on the same level, we weren't on the, we didn't gel, we didn't connect. It's all about frequencies. So we've got the King of Swords here. So it's something might have to be in an authoritative kind of a way. It's not the Queen of Swords; it's the King of Swords. So it's like something has to be stripped for. we've got the Death card. So it's almost like something has to be. Something really has to be cut out. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the back of this card. It's got a bit of lightning. That could be laser surgery. Get rid of the scorpion, I don't know. But afterwards, like little orphan Annie, the sun will come out tomorrow. Yeah? Why wouldn't it? Let's do some more on that. This is current energy. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you've got to. There's a bit of glare there, isn't it? You know. Let's put that there. You've got to redraw. You've got to draw better boundaries. There we go. That's perfect. You've got to draw better boundaries. 7 of Wands. And by doing better boundaries and cutting out people who are not in your best interest, that will raise your frequency. That's the choice you have to make. Who to let go of. It might surprise you. Let's see if we can get a card out for who. If you're a hot air balloon, you're looking to get rid of ballast, you've got 3 here. Oh, 8 of Swords. You might want to lose a Gemini. Doesn't look like they're very talkative anyway, does it really? 7 of Swords. One of your own kind, Aquarius. Another Aquarius. I'm going to put the Ace of Wands back because it doesn't go with a zodiac deck, and so the Hangman doesn't go on with it, so let's keep going until we get on. If you don't get one this time, we'll just stick it down to 2 then. The Emperor. So either you've got to lose an Aries or you've got to do it in Aries season. Excuse me. What I'm going to do is just change the light. That's the white one. Oh, that's why it's stuck. That's better, so we should be able to get a bit more light on the thing now. Okay. It's all experimental anyway, isn't it? It is. Right, so hopefully that's right. So let's have a look here. You got the Fool, the 7 of Pentacles. Dust yourself, pick yourself up, start all over again. That's exactly what the Fool. Yeah, you're about to embark on something. Which is going to be rewarding, 7 of Pentacles, but make sure that you give it a flexible end date. You manage your expectations with it, because you don't want to be like that guy who sort of go, oh, is it ready yet? Is it ready yet? Because you don't have a straight into like, I watched pot, you know, they say I watched pot never boiled. Because if you're embarking on something new, every step of the way, if you've never done it before, every step of the way of that cycle is going to be a lesson, isn't it? So realise that you're going to have to tweak it along the way, because you don't know what you're doing. But just operate from this position of strength, of knowledge, knowing that actually you're very brave to do something new. Start, you know, launch yourself into something you've never done before. A lot of people just stay with what's familiar. So if you've never done it before, you're not going to know the best way of doing it. You can, oh god, here we go. I've never cleaned my glasses before, obviously. Okay, it's better. So, excuse me. It's very few people who get things right first time, you know? So, when you don't get it right first time, because nobody really does apart from liars, if you see what I mean, don't let anybody tell you that you failed, because you haven't failed, you just haven't got it right first time, that's all. Well, what would you expect to? You know? How many square wheels were there before they were, oh god, that's going to be round, isn't it? God, all those years. All those horses we went through. Poor horses. Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, when let's say the tasters or the discoverers of, okay, you've got a big long table and everyone's sitting around this long table, and somebody's got an apple, somebody's got an orange, somebody's got a poison mushroom, somebody's got a poison berry, somebody else has got a kumquat, or I don't know. And they go, right, everyone eat now. What you got? And after an hour, somebody go around and make notes. No, don't have what they had. No? So everybody learned what not to pick from the trees and the bushes and what have you. What was, you know, what the human body could tolerate and what it couldn't tolerate. But it's a bit like medicine, you know. It's a learning, decision-making tree, isn't it? Well, if they break out in a rash, don't give it something. Best not try. Yeah, best not have that. You know, we'll keep that for the warfare department. You know. What am I trying to say here? Yeah. Then you get the people with the allergies, and you think, well, did they die from the allergy or did they die from the mushroom? Don't know. Excuse me, can you try this mushroom? Find out from somebody else. Who knows, don't they? But you would have to test it a second time if something drastic happened. So what I mean? So you can't go off one thing. So don't expect to get it right first time. Just don't. It's unrealistic demands on yourself. Try to be nice. The world. Yeah. It's not the end of it's not the end of the world if you get it wrong first time. If you've never done it before, ask for some help. It's not the end of the world. Ask for help. You don't have to get, I did all of that and take ownership. It's like, what energy is it? It's like, I got it right first time and I did it all myself. It's like planting your flag somewhere. That's my bare land. You know? Get off my land. Is somebody very overly protective over something? Envious? Because it's like a Buddha waving competition. Well, I've got more land than you. There's something quite unhealthy here. Let's see what it is. Because that was all going very nicely. Then there was just like this sort of sharp turn left and dark. You know, it's just a weird energy shift. There you go. Bam. Yeah, someone's pissed off. Disruptive influence. Somebody's pissed off. So why are they pissed off? Why are they trashing the house? Really? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Something's taking too long. Well, again, manage your expectations. It's about getting it right and it happening to the minute, isn't it? So be flexible time-wise, be flexible achievement, you know, output-wise. Who's judging you though? It sounds like, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Swords comes out, because it sounds like if it's it's either your inner critic or you've got a very nasty critical audience. Queen of Wands, Magician, Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands, Magician, Seven of Cups. Queen of Wands, Magician, Seven of Cups. Oh. You're using it as sexual currency. Somebody's using their success as a sexual currency. Queen of Wands. Who will use all her guiles and curves and what have you to snag and grab and you mind. She's not afraid to sort of put out a little bit, show a bit of ankle. Magician, Seven of Cups. So they're going to sort of obscure maybe the other options and promote themselves. And it's about, look at how much land there. So somebody is so desperate. Either you're being, well, let's take the focus off Aquarius. Somebody is desperate to impress you, to either get you into bed or to get you down the aisle, and they will use anything as a sort of waving competition. And then we use it into Queen of Wands on the lower vibration. Yeah, vibrancy. On the low vibration. Now that's interesting. What just fell out there? We've got the Three of Swords. Yeah. We've got you trying to, after the Tower, trying to sort of do the purification thing, move on. And then we've got the Hierophant. Now we don't know. I'd say Three of Swords is quite low vibration. So yeah, it's a Trojan horse thing, isn't it? Because they want to come. Oh, that's you, Aquarius. Resetting after the Tower. And somebody somebody you look up to, or somebody wants to put themselves in a position where you will look up to them and ask them something. Yeah? Trojan horse, because you look up to it's almost like a doctor or a solicitor, or it's like sleeping with your teacher, you know. And once you start, you've got to carry on, don't you, till you leave. I've heard. But they would actually want to damage you. It's what is it? Is it catfishing? Gaslighting, catfishing. Yeah. It could be Taurus, it could be Libra. Let's do another one on. Who is this? Because this is a energy. It was all going so nicely, but they're trying to snag you. Yeah? Or you might be trying. You know, let's do it to them, to you, because I don't want to accuse you of anything. But somebody's not being honest. I mean, really, far from it. So check everything. Check everything that they say. Don't believe anything they say. You know, make what they say earn a place in your life. Who? Yeah. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. They're going to do. It's love. They do love bombing. And then we've got Judgment. Let's put those back in. And we know it's already out here because we've got Aquarius. That's your card. Let's pop that back in so it could come out again. So we'll know that is really to do with you. And so yeah, let's do this deck for a moment. Let's go back to this deck. Somebody is. I mean, the question is: are they doing it for themselves, or are they? Because they don't like somebody else, or are they doing it to you so they could abuse you, or are they doing it for their own self? Because you know, up elevator, down elevator thing. The healthiest way to do it is to actually just have I focus on my elevator going up and down. Somebody else enters the picture, competition. Yeah. Now you can be minding your own business, but this person, instead of trying to get themselves to elevate, they will, yeah, in order to make, if they can't elevate, they have to do you down, so by comparison, they're elevated. So if we had somebody in low vibrational energy, that's what it feels like. That's what it looks. It's not. It's a nasty energy. 7 of Cups. Oh, Scorpio. Nine of Wands, second deck. Do you either got second deck in Sagittarius, or you've got third deck in Scorpio? Oh gosh, my neighbour. No, not that one. But my birthday neighbour. Was a bit close. No, my lover. No. Okay. So however that permeates, if you see what I mean. Whatever that means to you. You'll know. Oh, do you know. So what have we got next? So this is your strength. Oh, nice. Nice. Oh. 10 of Pentacles. A lovely dog and some family. It's family. All right, family. So it's everything. You've got a very faithful friend there. People who just rock up at Christmas. Yeah. Where the what? Oh, funny enough, you got the card for Leo. That's doing the right thing at the right time. Doing the right thing at the right time. That's strange, isn't it? 'Cause in that card, she's hugging the lion. Yeah. In that card, the dog's something like animals. Strange. You might have a spirit guide who's an animal. Big brown dog. Yeah. It's either they're a big personality or you used to have a big dog. and that you bonded with, has become a protector or a spirit guide for you. And when they were a dog, you knew that it was you who connected with them, and you knew that you saw the sort of soul inside them, if you see what I mean. And you really bonded with that animal because it was more than a dog to you. Yeah. This dog saved you. This dog saved you from 10 of Swords. Temperance to help you balance you out. I know that in my life, I learned an awful lot from a dog. That's so stupid. He taught me everything he knew. Because I couldn't figure out my parents. Because they kept shifting things. So every time I used to come home from school, it would be different. It's almost like they didn't move home and sort of put some sandwiches and a map for me. You know, it wasn't that bad. But and that dog was so naughty. He used to get away with absolute murder, that dog. But they used to go, oh, but isn't he funny? And I thought, he winds them up to, because he did. I mean, he was a white-haired fox terrier. I hate the expression, absolute mind of his own. He didn't care. And funny enough, he was born on the 4th of July, so he was a very, very independent, like American independent, a very independent white-haired fox terrier. It was that perfect storm. Beautiful dog. One of the most beautifully natured dogs I've ever met. We were fortunate enough to have him, you know? Not to have custodianship of him. What a beautiful dog. Anyway, but so I watched how he got away with it, and I learned. You know, I thought, right, if he can do it, I'll do it. Because if it's acceptable, then I'll see how far I can go with it. Yeah, it worked here and there. That poor little thing. When I moved back down to London, they had to take him to the vet and they had to give him doggy Valium because he had separation anxiety. So I'd left. We were like that. Oh, can't do it. We were like that. Love that dog. My mother figure had him put down like that. We didn't even get a chance. He'd been in a family dog for about 15 years. And she had him killed like that. She didn't even give us a chance. He wasn't that ill. She didn't even give us a chance to sort of go up there and spend some time with him before she had him put down. I just realised that. Anyway. Oh my God. But putting people down in graves. Oh, it's the 5 of Cups. Regret, remorse. Oh. I missed him so much. I loved him so much. I actually got another, but I could when I had an apartment with a garden in London. I got another one. Same make and model. So funny. He was a Pisces rather than a Cancer. I've had 2 water sign dogs, haven't I? With a fire sign. Okay, should have had it. Anyway, get the cards out. So what we're doing, we want a bit more on that. So your strength, you draw an awful lot of strength from your spirit guide. And you got the King of Swords there. So this, if you're tapping into an animal spirit guide, they're helping you make some decisions. Three of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Sorry. King of Pentacles, King of Swords. So he's actually, I say he, doesn't matter. This guy is helping you make decisions which are going to bring you abundance, which will bring some happiness. Great dog. Can I have one, please? I've already got one, 2. But tap in. Tap in. The dog wants to talk to you. He wants to go for a walk as well. This dog wants to talk to you. Queen of Pentacles. Possibly about a home. It's come out. It's just come out again. Queen of Pentacles. Possibly about property or a home. Queen of Pentacles is a real home. She's earned her right to be, so something about rights and property rights. Property rights. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Spend some time. Meditate and I'll talk to your spirit guide. Okay. Oh, I said we'd look at the thing at 1:30, didn't I? Sorry, I'm a little bit late. Got caught up in that. Hello. What's that? What's all like that? None of your business, LJGG, whatever. You need some help? No, I don't actually. Oh God, what pathetic. I think I'm going to have paint now. All right. I hope you're enjoying huffing your paint. No, I just had somebody trying to put me off there. That's all. God, you people will make bullshit out of anything, won't you? Yeah. Do you realise that? If you've got time to do that, then how empty is your life? So that's the question. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Ace of Swords, honestly, truth. Yeah, there's truth in the matter. Who's that? Page of Cups. But it's funny how all you weirdos come in together, though, isn't it? And then you'll back each other up with enough little comments. Go away. Why are you hanging around to make enough comments? You just don't make any sense. Yeah? You don't make any sense. You know what? Let's just... let's do... Oh, flip. Let's do report. But... okay. We'll get rid of that twat as well. But get rid of that one. Okay. Yeah. You don't want that. Bob. Cool, that's another one gone. Any other assholes? Oh, good. That's a little bit promotional, isn't it? Yeah. Get people on your own channel. Okay. Oh, nobody's had any bright ideas. I'm going to hide the chat again. I can't be arsed with it. It's too distracting having that crap coming up. Especially when it's full of wankers. If you want to put a comment, put it on the other bit. Not playing. Just not playing that game. Okay. I've taken the ball away from you. No more games. Okay. So, you got honesty, truth, clarity about what? Okay. About somebody whose horse you hitched your wagon to, and they've clouded your judgment. They abused your loyalty and clouded your judgment. It was all a lie, basically. Again, poor old Aquarius. You fell for it, didn't you? Well, why wouldn't you? You thought you got to trust somebody somewhere, haven't you? 3 of Wands. Yeah. But the information's coming your way. Don't feel foolish for trusting the wrong person. It's not about you, it's about them. You just trusted the wrong person. It happens. 2 of Cups. You fell in love with the wrong person. You trusted the wrong person in love. Yeah? I mean, look at them. They're almost like... There's no love there. It's almost like an arrangement, yeah? And they both got masks on. So they're both lying to each other. No. It's not love. It's almost like a pact. It's almost like a pact with an ulterior motive in mind. It's almost like a pact to get together to do somebody else some damage. Creepy. Like an ear, nose and throat specialist looking for love in all the wrong places. So what have you got to clear off the runway before you can land the good stuff? Well, card 13, you've got the death card. So Scorpio. Get rid of some Scorpio. I say no, I think. The poison. This could well be a been a Scorpio. If it is, that's likely to be a poison cup because it came with the death card. Yeah? You might have fallen in love with a Scorpio, or you might have been stupid in a Scorpio. Who either had a poison cup or a poison wand, and they needed to go to the clinic. Don't know where that came from, but there you go. You might need to go to the clinic. Yeah? Oh. You might have all kinds of discharge. There might be all kinds of stuff coming out the end of it. Who knows? Maintain your sexual health at all times. Okay. Oh, well, the excellent. 2 of Swords. Yeah. Don't blindly trust people. Yeah. You've got HIV. Well, anybody with a hard-on is going to say no, aren't they? Oh God, I don't want to use a condom. Well, I don't know you. I don't know you, so I can't trust you. It's not that I don't trust you. I'll never trust you. I only met you 10 minutes ago. We both got the horn. And you want to do something without common sense. You know, especially if there are pharmaceuticals or alcohol involved, a man with a hard-on will tell you anything. Until afterwards, then they'll run for the hills. Yeah? Yeah. So don't be caught out like that. Yeah? Don't know who needs to hear this, but it's all linking up, isn't it, Scorpio, with the dripping diddler. They might like to watch. There's something creepy about. 4 of Cups. It's almost like again. They might have been watching. You might have been. It's like they can't wait to go. There's a bit. Yeah, it's almost like energy vampirism come sex. Scorpio, creepy. This Queen of Wands has been out 4 times now. Aries. But oh, Queen of Wands, it's the wrong thing. It is, isn't it? Yeah. They will do it. They will use anything, anything. And it looks like they use sex, so they weaponize sex. So they will do anything to get you into bed. Anything to get you there. Any lie, any big fat. What's she gonna look like with a chimney on her? I keep bumping into that song. But you're going to see it coming. You have the chance to see it coming a mile off, High Priestess. Yeah. You'll know. Just make sure you don't get too oomphed up by Mad Pash. What's it? That you lose, that you don't listen to your intuition, that you're too horny to listen to your intuition, is what I'm trying to say, you know? On the clean line, I've just got to say it is without any mucky intentions. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel good, if it doesn't feel right, don't do it, because there are energy vampires out there who do, energy vampirism in bed. Be careful, because this person's loaded with, you know, stuff you would want to discuss with your mother at breakfast, let's put it that way. Emperor, yeah, they're going to try and overpower you. Not overpower, they will want to be dominant. Yeah, there's no like that with that. He looks down on everybody. Thinks he's God's gift, or she, yeah. And they suck you, they suck you in. It's a bit like a Trojan horse, and then bam, you locked in. Please let me let him go. What's that Bohemian Rhapsody? I will not let you go. Let me go. Will not let you go. Where we go? Oh, that Bohemian Rhapsody. Oh, that's weird. I keep getting the High Priestess and the Empress out together. Yeah. Then got the Emperor. It's like he's looking for that Bride of Dracula. You know. Does he know that? Do you know what I mean? This is interesting. This is what you've got to clear up before the good stuff comes in. So, you may be an emperor. If he's wafted around like a dog with two dicks, telling everyone he's an emperor, he probably isn't. But that's what he likes to portray about himself. But you, as a High Priestess and an Empress, you are definitely of that status, of that level. That's why that's why you're attracting him in. That's what it's all about. And he will do everything Queen of Wandsy to make you think he's the Emperor. It's all a con. It's all a con. You look at you, you're being kept in the dark. Yeah? That's what he wants to do to you. I mean, blindfolds are fun, but they, not in this scenario, they're not. Because you wouldn't be, there would be no safe word if you see what I mean, and you'd be living life like that. We've already had the Seven of Cups, haven't we? Oh yeah, there. It's like Vaseline on a camera lens. You can't see. Yeah, horrible. But you're in this energy, and if you fall for this, you're likely to lose either some gifts or Empress status. You'll go back down to the Queen or whatever your birth element is. Do you like being the Empress? Because if you do, you keep an eye open for this, because this is the kind of mistake that would lose you that status, and then you'd have to work it all back up again. Because as the Empress, you attract. Here we go. Like a moth to the flame. Yeah, like a moth to Janet Jackson. But look what comes with the moth. Myth moth. Yeah. And it's almost like that's what they want. They're not going to love you. That's the Two of Cups, isn't it? They're not, that's his idea of love. It's more of a sort of a sinister, like a 50 Shades of Grey kind of thing, you know? Going to Aquarius. Oh. I mean, I'm doing it, I really love Aquarius because I've got an Aquarius North Node and Moon. So when you think about, I always have to use this example. If you think about tennis, I'm a Sagittarius. I hit out, boom, like a Sagittarius. That's how I go forward. The sun sign, the movement, the positive, or the action. When the ball comes back, you have to process. You have to watch it and process it, and it's an emotional learning thing. Oh, is it spinning? Is it bouncing? So that's the emotion. You've got the confidence to present you forwards, but the receptive or the attraction is the Empress. You're not in control of that, so you have to be very good about attracting it and guiding it, and left a bit, up a bit. And that's the hazard of being an Empress. You're going to attract all sorts. This is where we haven't had the Queen of Swords yet, have we? I wouldn't be surprised if the Eight of Swords and the Queen of Swords comes out. Okay, that's where it's going. And actually, what we've got in the very next position here is the Eight of Cups, but you've got the Aquarius star at the top there. To thine own self be true. Oops, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I've got to plug it in. Isn't that weird? You've got that figure of Scorpio. You know the Five of Cups, the disappointed one. That's almost like the Five of Cups meets the Eight of Cups. Let me just change this light so it stays on because it's driving me on, off, driving me nervous. Yeah. Oh, that's epilepsy. I can't go with that. What about just on would be nice. Let's do that. Oh god, hang on. Having a disco in there. Hopefully that'll stay. Okay, so yeah, that's the Five of Cups, isn't it? Skulking off. But like, they will work day and night to get you. They're trying to snag you. Yeah. What have we got here? Two of Wands. They're planning. Really, they're planning, and it might not just be them. They might. Oh, come and meet my friends. Like, oh, he's such a nice guy. You've got a real catch there. They might be. Yeah. Intuition. Just remember, his friends are not in your life. Yeah? His friends are in his life, not your life. I'm going to tell you a story, just a very quick one. I had an Aries partner who we didn't see eye to eye on quite a few things. His treatment of me, mainly. And he had two lesbian friends in a couple. Now, he took great pleasure in dumping things on me last minute to see how I adapted and sorted it out. And actually went, oh, didn't it? Yeah. And hurried things through to make actually just got things done in the nick of time, so it all looked great because he knows I can turn stuff out like that. That's the Eight of Wands, the magician, so something from nothing all the time. Now, we were supposed to be having just one of his friends round for dinner once, so I cooked a meal for three. All of a sudden, the two lesbians and another friend turned up, so I had to turn 3 into 6 very, very quickly. And you do that to somebody, you know. And because I remember he kept really topping my drink up and go, come on, drink up, you know. So I had to do it, having had two. I thought, oh God, what am I doing? And then whilst I was doing it, one of the lesbian, don't get me, I'm just saying, because she was a lesbian, so she shouldn't have been interested in a man physically. She came up and she started groping me whilst I was cooking. And I was like, get the fuck off. Then I got criticism for actually whacking her hand away. Don't hit a woman. Well, I'll hit anybody who's got their hand on my crotch. Fuck you. And it was almost like that. Anyway. Think, oh, why not? All of his other boyfriends just let me do that too. Oh, well, can't say that anymore, can you? You know, your 100% if it's true, your 100% success record is just you taking a dive on it. Nobody does that to me without me allowing that. You didn't ask it. It's uninvited. It's unwanted sexual attention from the wrong sex. You shouldn't be interested, and I'm definitely not interested. So it's like two wrong bits on a magnet pushing apart. And I got so much crap. Go on, let her do it. She wants to do gaslighting when you've already said no for about unwanted sexual attention. Why was a lesbian interested in a gay man anyway? The whole thing was. That's what this feels like. It's just like. There's all these masks and cloaks and masks going on. People not, that. It looks very nice Hollywood, doesn't it? Oh, very sinister, like loving the bad couple. Oh, what are they up to now? Huh? But when it's been done to you, not so nice. Anyway, let's have one more card on that. 8 of Wands. Get that out there. Once you smell the rat, start the car. Yeah? You don't need manners. You just grab your stuff, and get out of there. As soon as you can. Because that card is the biggest energy, the fastest energy in the whole of tarot. That's why they want you. Because they want your energy. And I knew it come out. Yeah. That has felt really ugly. I'm going to go shower after this, really. What you need to know that you don't know. Scorpio. Don't go in the playroom. Because there is no safe word. Yeah? You might be there a long time. Yeah? Say what you see, catchphrase. Yeah? I don't know. Practice your knots. Okay. I wouldn't get into that if I were you. But on the positive side of that, not physically, but mentally, you hang up your 3 swords, but you got one under your pillow. You have that. Have one eye out. If you do get, okay, because temptation might get in the way, make sure you've got your get out of jail free card. Yeah? That you can employ like that. Get out there. If you're playing brinkmanship with yourself, but Oh, he's so nice there. That can't be him. Who knows? Who knows? You won't know till afterwards. Oh, I've got to plug in, haven't I? Oh, what's it? There we go. Okay, Charlie. Cool. Because no one's going to admit to being a liar, are they? You a liar? Oh yeah, yeah, really good one. Really? Oh, where did you learn? I want to learn how to lie. Judgment. If you can't make your mind up, I suggest, because everyone can do this. It's not witchcraft, it's not tools of the devil or anything like that. Get yourself a pendulum. It's the best bullshitometer you can, and you just take yourself off to the bathroom. You go, did they do fucking lie to me? And you get one way around is yes, one way around is no. You will find out if you don't trust your intuition. If your hormones are raging and you're like, oh god, you know, I could do a robber's dog right now. It doesn't really matter. Just give yourself that before you jump into bed. Think, am I doing the right thing here? It's the dog. It's almost like a guard. It's a protection guard dog. That's what this is all about. I forgot about the dog. This dog is barking out to you. And why do you get a guard dog? Because you need protection. Because you're the empress. Okay, this is all linking up now. Yeah, no. 10 of Wands is going to be if you get involved, it's going to be unbearable. It's going to be impossible to carry. You know? Just be careful. Please. For me. Promise me. I hate the word promise, but okay, so at the end of this cycle, look. 5 of Wands. Okay. So you got these two facing each other off, yeah? You hit me, I'm going to hit you back. Bush, 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 bush. There's never any cycle of like thumping each other, yeah? That's them on a level playing field, yeah? 5 of Wands. Now, there's a bloody great volcano going off in the background, and they're still more focused on bashing each other around their head than running away from the volcano. Yeah? I'm guessing in this example, that's you, because they positioned you there, so you don't even see what's going on behind you. So see what I mean? You could be manipulated and put in a very bad position by this person. Then all of a sudden they start running, and you go, come back here, you. And all of a sudden, lava, you know? Toast. What the hell is that? 9. 5 of Wands, you've got the 9 of Wands. Now it gets interesting. What's this one? Ace of Pentacles? That's about a new start. It's like a tricky thing. But why won't you? Why? What's wrong? Oh yeah, it's going to be... You don't seem as interested in me as all the other boys, girls, what have you. What's wrong with you? Most people, you'll never find anybody like me. You'll never find another me. That's yanking somebody in under false pretense, isn't it? Because they're looking for that energy investment in them for you as your Empress energy. They're a lying piece of... But once you start investing in them by saying, well, you're not like the others. And no, you're not. You're Aquarius. You're not like the others at all. That's why I love Aquarius. I started saying that, didn't I? I love my Aquarius moon. You know, the Aquarius moon fills in the gaps of couldn't quite put down to Sagittarius being weird. Embrace your bizarre. Because Aquarius, there's a song, I keep trying to figure out this song because I want to post it, is that if I haven't got it, It's because I didn't want it. And it's that detachment thing, it's that disassociation thing. That, no, I'm going this way. And very happy with your own company. So when this happens, seek out your own company. Snip, 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 snip. Seriously, this feels dirty. But they're going to play on that because they're going to say, like an Empress energy that's detached. So is that attraction? But layered on top of that is the Aquarius. It's the cool breeze that they feel of your detachment / they see it as isolation, protectionism. It's Aquarius is being Aquarius. Because the way Aquarians do stuff. Don't judge me. But they're going to make you feel guilty for being Aquarius and that you're not normal. What's wrong with you? Are you always like this? Have you seen somebody about it? Because it's not normal behaviour. Most people pay to sleep with me. You know, that kind of thing. That real chip, 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 chip. I will get them. I'll cut them down to size. Nasty energy. There's that one. And then what have we got here? 9 of Wands. That's giving your word to the wrong person, showing dedication and loyalty. Hitching your wagon to the wrong horse. Because if you haven't had bodily intimacy with somebody for a long time, they might, that's probably what they would, you might think that you're not showing anything, especially with an Empress energy. You might have to say no to an awful lot of people, and then we all need a healthy sex life. They might pick up on that, and if you are feeling slightly, not desperate, needy, you need a bit of an MOT, they're going to pick up on that. And to pick up on an Empress status who, I'm not saying desperate, who is anxious to have an MOT, they want to get it booked in yesterday. They're going to smell that as desperation. And so the notch on the headboard to get an Empress who was desperate for a bit of that's what this is all about. It's all about, and that's what I said about was it this reading? About the elevator, that. You got to, it's like running a race. You run your own race, because every time you start looking, forget what anyone else is doing. Focus on getting as fast as you can. At once. I'll pick these up. Well, there you are again. Look, absolutely. Huh? Fine. Oh, what's that one? Oh, who is that? The moon. I promise you the stars and the moon and the stars. This is a real smooth talker. You promised me the moon and the stars. There's only one moon I'm showing you, sweet chief. Yeah. And actually, I'll only flash a bit of it at you, because I'm Aquarius. I ain't Pisces. Yeah. That's weird, isn't it? I love it. Let's have one more. It's a bit of fun. Ooh. 9 of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. John Travolta. Not in that dress, but yeah. Because this is what's been flummoxing me. This oracle card. Silence. And I don't know what this card is about, why it says silence, and what it's suggesting you do with that silence. But it's about 2 fish, obviously, in their habitat. It looks like this fish is minding its own business, and this one's coming for that fish on first impressions, yeah? So they're both in the natural habitat, but this one's the hunter, and that's the hunt. That one's making an effort. He's swerving to get, you see what I mean? This will work. Somebody's got you in their sights for your Emperor status and your energy. They've put this book into sections. It's not very helpful. I like alphabetical. Then tell me what section it is. I've found it. Do you know? Yeah. I only got this the other day, you have to bear with me. Silence, here we go. Silence. I need some light on this. Okay. Can move that. Okay, silence. Okay, never mind. I meet myself within stillness. I find myself within its wisdom. Where in your life is noise drowning out what you really need to hear? The noise of them drowning out your intuition. That's what this is all about. Silence is the space between the said and the unsaid. It's the road to peace between judgment, which you can't, and acceptance. A difference of perspective between the binary concepts of right and wrong. Sometimes this space feels uncomfortable. Yeah, don't go filling silences. Let them talk. Don't be too... That would become with the nervousness or the desperate. Maybe it's a long time since you've had a bit of, you know. How was your father? That's what they're preying on. The very nature of the words unsaid shout louder than those heard or understood. And yet silence can be the most powerful communication tool there is, absolutely. Silence becomes the valley between the exposed. Oh, wow. Silence becomes the valley between the exposed. Pretense falls away within it. Absolutely. And this is principally with masks. And yeah. So the more, if you've got a whiff of, keep the silences longer, bigger, and that will unnerve them. And then, then the veneers will fall off, and you get, not today, Satan. Yeah? There you go. Just keep the silences longer. Okay. Pretense falls away within it. It gives way to understanding beyond comprehension. Absolutely. I love this. This is a fantastic book. It's a great deck of cards. I didn't realise how good this was when I bought it. Oh, nice. I'll show you that too. Oops, golden silence. You got the outfit. This is an activation exercise in which you use the power of silence to tune into emotional connections and states, as well as tapping into heart-centered emotional intelligence. Sorry about moving the foliage. Allow yourself to be with yourself. Don't judge how you look. Show your compassion. And don't judge your thoughts. Simply allow them to float up as if in a balloon, drifting off into the sky. Be with yourself and silently repeat the words, I see you, I hear you, you are loved and understood. Wow. So have that in your bag of tricks if this person is making you feel unsettled. I see you, I hear you, you are loved and understood. And that will actually sort of snip off your need for their validation. It's all a validation thing, isn't it? Continue something for around 5 to 10 minutes, and the exercise, you'll end the exercise by closing your eyes and repeating, I see you, I hear you, you are loved and understood. We just done that. Oh yeah, we just done that. You'll do that for quite a while now. Gonna boil an egg. Breathe and relax your shoulder, hands and jaw. Let everything settle. Notice the energy of connection within the power of silence. Notice the energy of connection. Well, you'd be connected with yourself, wouldn't you? Which is what you've got to do, is dispelling that invasive, intrusive energy. Because this person's not interested. They want a conquest. And they're trying to go throughout the greasy pole as possible, aren't they? And you as an empress, especially an Aquarius, I want to be alone, kind of. That's going to be a major conquest for this one. Don't let them have it. I'm not saying don't have fun, but don't let this one have it. Anybody who rocks up as a Scorpio, how would you know they're a Scorpio? I've always found one of the best ways to do that is to get your own driving license out and go, oh, look at this goofy picture. It's got your date of birth on it. Yeah. So you use yourself, you offer yourself up for a bit of humility and go, oh, God, this is a terrible picture. I was like, oh, go, let's see yours. And they'll get their driving license out. You can check on the birthdays. Okay. Little tip and trick there. And you might have found out some other information, like maybe what their real name is. We definitely know where they live anyway. Oh, sorry. Crackheads downstairs. They'll probably throw up again in a minute. Anyway, that was interesting. This is predatory. There's me going, this feels quite predatory. So please take care of yourself. Because it's, I'm not going to say that, but if you're unsure, text the zip code or the postcode of where you are and who you're with to a friend, yeah? People of all ages sometimes leave home and don't return for whatever reason. You know, they might just think, oh, stuff with that, I'm going to go emigrate somewhere else. And sometimes it's not their choice to. So please be careful. Because another thing about that 8 of Wands card, that means a lot of movement. Make sure you choose your movement and where you go, that you're not being moved somewhere. Because sadly, that's on the that's happening more and more, isn't it, in today's world. So if you're going to go and do that, let people know where you are. Let a friend know where you are. Even turn that thing on your phone, you know, that share facility, that GPS share facility on your phone. What is it? Location sharing or something like that. Well, that's what that's there for. Yeah. Make sure your phone is charged up. Yeah. And you don't have to get a big bulky one, but you can get those power banks, almost like a handbag size. That's a vape. You can get. You would never completely run out of energy. Make sure you've got the cable to go with it. I don't want this to scare anybody, but you know, if you have an emergency, the last thing you want to be running around looking for is a plug. Yeah? You know, a handbag-sized power bank. And have a company like that you've got an account with, like Uber or some taxi company that you've got an account with, that your card is registered with, so you don't have to waste time doing that bit. Make sure all that's it. You know. Why am I saying this? Because it's almost like this shadow. You know, it's almost like it's a bit like that eclipse, but something blocking out your way, so you can't see the light. Someone's like trying to put a fire blanket over you. It's creepy. But the world's full of people like that. You just don't. Oh, crikey. You just don't have to be taken in by it. Okay. Anyway.